Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tarot and the Star. I am your host, Melody. So today, we're going to continue. We're going to continue with the readings. I don't know why I'm saying today when it's, I'm working on the rest of the readings today, right? How silly is that? Okay. We're going to continue with Virgo. We have to finish out our weekly reads. And then later I'll do a kind of like a story time reading for you. It'll be on the unexplained. So I'll do a tarot reading later on the unexplained. And then I'm thinking maybe tomorrow to do a ghost box reading for you guys. Either on a unexplained, a historical, or a missing person, or a celebrity. We'll see. Okay, spirit guides, tell us tell us what you see for Virgo coming up for this week, May 5th through May 11th, 2024. What do you see for Virgo? What do you see for Virgo coming up? I'm ordering actually more cards today. I've been just expanding with more cards to provide you guys different cards to read with. I'm always trying to expand this channel. I usually provide my videos on the weekend. Sometimes during the week, I'll do it like a midweek, and on Wednesday or even Thursday, I'll do, just kind of a checkup with everybody, or I'm gonna do a collective reading for who needs it during the week. So maybe one of those during the week, and on the weekend is really when I cover all the other reads, right? Okay, so trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. So what is this about for Virgo? Okay, spirit guides, please clarify this trash, throwing away, getting rid of, or tossing out for Virgo. I don't know when, but at some point, I am going to have a couple of picks that I'll do for some free reads for each month. I'm thinking of starting that in June. So, and how it'll work, I'll have to figure out the details, but I'll list those details on my channel, and whoever's picked, you would enter in with your name, and whoever's picked is going to have a free read, okay, by me. And, it'll be a read that, on questions that you want to know. It's only going to be maybe like a 10 or 15 minute read. But, we'll see what we can answer in 10, 15 minutes, and it'll be free. It'll be a free read. I do want to provide some free services for you guys, a few times out of the month to win these free readings. Okay, so we'll get into that more. I'm going to be providing that starting in June. It gives me enough time to plan this out and figure out how I'm going to go ahead and do those free readings for you. Okay. So please provide us, spirit guides, this clarity on this trash card for Virgo. We're doing a lot of things on this channel to kind of provide, I want to do these things to kind of provide you guys clarity, insight, information from your Hollywood stars, trying to find clues on the missing, and unexplained, Okay, so Four of Swords, Okay, the Emperor. Okay. What else? Two of Pentacles. King of Swords. This is some tense energy I'm already seeing. Okay. So. So the Ace of Swords. Somebody throughout sometime in the week is going to say something harsh to you. They're going to say something that cuts. Okay, it's going to cut deep. Okay, this might be an argument that you have with your loved one, or it could be a disagreement at work, but something's going to be said that's going to cut deep. It's going to make you feel some kind of way. Then it goes into the Four of Swords. So you're pulling back your energy. You're trying to protect yourself from what's being said. You might be you might be pushing back on this person that's saying this thing. You might be defending yourself. And then it's like you retreat. Okay, I'm seeing somebody. Okay, this is what I pick up. I see somebody that gets into an argument and the person is saying some sharp things to this person. And that person, which is a Virgo, responds, they give a response to the sharp stuff. They are defending themselves. And then I see a door slam. I see somebody walk out a room or something like that. This is not going to be for everybody, okay? But for some, I'm seeing sharp words being said, and a defense and a retreat. The retreat could be a retreat where you're in your emotions and you go elsewhere. You just go to try to get away from this person saying this sharp stuff to you. Then you have the Emperor. So this person that's saying this sharp stuff is an authority, or they want to be an authority figure, and they're trying to control the situation. And it's like the Emperor is like this particular Emperor is somebody that is wielding their strength, somebody that is iron fist, that type of thing. Like they think it's their way or the highway, Then you have the Two of Pentacles. So, you're in your mind and you start thinking about things. It's like you're thinking about multiple things in your mind, what you should do about this situation. Then you have the King of Swords. So you respond to this person in a serious way, or you respond with, here's the facts, this is how I see it, this is the way it is. So it's like you're arguing back with that person. So you're thinking and then you're arguing back with that person, or you are talking in a serious way towards that person. You're trying to get your point across. You're using your King of Swords, your sword, to say, you know what, no, I'm going to cut through the bullshit. This is this is the truth, and this is the way I see it, that type of thing. You might be trying to get justice for something that they have done by saying what they said. It's like, for some, I'm getting kind of like I'm getting the words, my get back. Like you might be trying to get back at them for something. Okay. Well, this is the read. This is what it's showing. Okay, so tell us more, spirit guides, on this situation with Virgo, on this trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Because I think the trash thing is you feeling like, you know what, I'm not going to listen to this. This is a bunch of BS. And I'm just throwing out what you're saying. I'm not even taking that into consideration. It's you thinking that towards this Emperor. Okay. So we're going to get to the bottom of this, guys. I don't know what this is about. This sounds like a lot of fighting or a lot of argument or disagreements. It could even be dramatic for some of you. Wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. So you want things a certain way, but this Emperor wants things a certain way, and they're saying this harsh crap to you, and you said your piece and you walked away, or you just, you know, just kind of ignored them after that, and then now you're in your thoughts, and then you said what you said, and because of that, it's like this person may be meeting you halfway. Okay, they're meeting you halfway. They're not going to completely want to meet you all the way with it. Okay. What else do we have? On the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Okay. Now, you are on the mend because you said, you responded to what this harsh stuff was, what they were saying to you. And then you retreated to rest, to recuperate, just to kind of contemplate things. So you're mending yourself. Yeah, you are mending yourself. Okay. What else? What else do we have? Spirit guides. On your own. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. I think you resting and recuperating is what this card in turn means. It's like you're being on your own to contemplate and think about what they're saying more clearly, and your version of what you think it should be, you know? Okay. So what else do we have? Okay, what else do we have for Virgo, please? Feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. So there is a feather of hope. There's a glimmer of hope. Okay? You know, they are going to meet you halfway. There is hope here in this situation still. You don't necessarily have to throw them out with the trash, okay? I know, like for some of you, you're going to feel really extreme about what they're saying, and you're going to want to throw them out with the trash, you know, literally, okay? But you don't have to do that. You know, there is some hope here with this situation. It'll come around, okay? It'll meet you halfway, so no need for all that. Okay, so let's get some oracle for you. Spirit guides, what do you see, or what advice, I should say, can you give Virgo for this coming week? What advice? Sky Father's coming through and saying, trust in the unknown. Okay? You may not know everything about the situation. They may have said some harsh words to you, but maybe you don't know everything behind those words, right? So you have to just pause for a second. You know, let things unfold naturally. Guardian Angel says you are not alone. Right? They're there with you. They're protecting you. They're standing tall with you. You're not alone. Okay. Direction Guardian says choose your path. And I believe that this means choose your path wisely. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So you have to make a wise choice, not a brash choice, not a reactive choice, but a wise choice. Okay. Okay, and then here's the last one for you. The Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Okay, you need to take time to reflect on the situation. Like I said, do not react. Think about it and say your words back with that person calmly. Okay? And be understanding that they're going to meet you halfway with what's being said. They're not going to completely give you everything you want, but they're going to meet you halfway with it. And that's better than nothing, right? With some situations, it's better than nothing. Sometimes people don't even want to meet you halfway, right? Not even a piece of the way. Okay. We're going to move on to Leo. Spirit guides, what do you see for our Leos? What do they need to know for May 5th through May 11th, 2024? What does Leo star signs need to know? Love story. Once upon a time. Okay, I wonder what this is about. I'm not picking up I'm picking up like past energy here. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides, tell us more clarification on this love story once upon a time for Leo. Tell us more about this love story once upon a time for Leo, Spirit guides. Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, the World. Okay. Okay. So you have some wands here, so you're in your thinking, okay? You do have a few swords too. You have some swords here. Okay. So Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is more of a fire energy here. So you're standing strong in what you believe. You're standing in, like you're resisting somebody that is in your life. You don't believe what the heck they're saying, something like that. Like you're not speaking with this person, or you guys could be on and off right now. You're standing strong in your beliefs, okay, on this love story once upon a time, okay. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. You felt that you put a lot into this relationship, and you felt like you weren't getting much back. You're working really hard. You didn't see that same dedication from the other person's standpoint. Maybe you felt like you were giving more than you could afford to give. Then you have the Seven of Wands. So you stood up for yourself. You said, look, I'm not going to do this anymore. You need to also put into this relationship. You stood up with defiance against them wanting more and more. You had the courage to stand strong and talk to them and tell them. Some of you may have yelled and said, look, I'm not going to do this anymore, literally. So you said, look, you're not putting in as much as I am in this. You could have been the breadwinner for this person. You could have been the financial supporter for this person, and this person was just lacking. Then you had the Six of Swords. So you decide to move away from this connection. You moved away from this connection right now. You're on and off from this person right now. Okay? Then you have the World card. You feel good. You feel good right now because you're not carrying this burden of them anymore. It was too much financially. Like, you loved this person, that's for sure, but it was too much financially, or it was too much of a heavy burden. I'm seeing for some, it was like this person was always emotional, and you always had to like help them out with their emotional sense anytime they got into this emotional drama. Like, they're saying certain things, you have to calm them down, you have to be the mediator, you have to be the coach, you got to be the counselor. It got very exhausting for you. Okay? So, now you're in the World card. No worries, man. No worries, right? Let's see what else we can get with this. Spirit guides, tell us a little bit more about this Once Upon a Time love story with Leo. Tell us a little bit more about this. Okay, let's see what we can get. New heights. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. You may have been confused, but you came out of that confusion. When you start to pull away, or you move away from this person, or you just kind of get away from them, you start to see, like, your spirits start to guide you in the correct direction. Okay, what else do we have? Emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. I got this in another reading here. But yeah, for you, this ending is a new beginning for you, because it's like the world. Now you feel this burden is completely lifted. You know, let's see what else. Answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience. Okay, so you learned something from this experience, because I think you thought that this was the way things are supposed to always be. But then you learned, you know what? I shouldn't have to have been the one carrying on all this burden. Like, I was just kind of, you're kind of going through the motion of this relationship, but it's like you realize that life isn't, relationships are not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be an equal, right? Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. So it's kind of also figuring out your identity after this ends. You know, this was such a part of your life. Now you have to kind of figure out who you are, which you're a great person, okay, Leo? This person made you feel, I think, sometimes low. Sometimes they made you feel that you're just not good enough. But you know what? Learning yourself makes you realize that you have the world, that you are in the cusp of the world card, okay? You're emerging from dawn, you're emerging from the situation, because that situation had you embroiled in this person's wants and desires and needs, and it was like a constant thing with them. But you've lost your identity in them, and now you're rediscovering your identity. Okay. Let's see, do we have anything else regarding this? Let's see. Okay, what else for Leo, please? Can we have one last card to wrap this reading? Fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Okay, spirit guides are saying, you know what? Yeah, moving away from this person was the right thing to do, because it's for yourself, okay? And it has to be done. It has to be done because you need to re-identify your identity. You need to come together with yourself. You are worthy. You are great. You didn't have to stay in this situation as long as you did. But you did out of duty, out of caring, out of kindness, out of love. But you know what? This person just seemed to have taken advantage of you. They've taken advantage of your kindness and your charity and all the things that you have to offer. They weren't very appreciative of that, and you decided to kind of leave that behind. Good for you. Okay, so any oracle cards, please provide us any advice for Leo for this coming week on this situation. Please provide us advice for Leo on this situation for this week. Okay. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Spirits are telling you that not everyone is going to be like this. You will encounter other relationships that are not like this. Then the Knight is coming through. Be brave and honest. Be honest with what you have to say to them. And be brave and courageous to stand up for yourself, okay? This is not the time to be passive about it. Traveler, move in a new direction. They want you to keep moving, and they want you to move forward. Okay? You have to go in a new direction. This is not the... this is more like a karmic connection. It is not the love of your life or connection that you necessarily need in your life. Okay. Can I get one more, please? Oracle, wait for important information. You're going to receive information from that person. You're going to see their true colors. When you confront them, you're going to see something you may have not seen before with something that they say. And it may open up your eyes to go, oh, okay, so that's really what they felt. This is really how they thought. And it's going to make you move on in another direction, okay? You're going to move away from that, and you're going to have that world card that you deserve. Because it's about time you deserve that. You deserve the tranquility from something like that, okay? Okay. Sagittarius. Spirit guides, please show us what Sagittarius needs to know for May 5th through May 11th, 2024. What does Sagittarius need to know? Please show us what Sagittarius needs to know, please. Okay. Kick to the curb. Oh my gosh. Your guys' readings this week. It's a lot going on, right? Okay. Spirit guides, please clarify this card, kicked to the curb. And let me show it to you guys. Such a funny looking card. Wow. Okay. Please clarify this card, Spirit guides, kicked to the curb for Sagittarius. What's this kick to the curb? Five of Swords. King of Cups. Two of Wands. Five of Cups. The Hermit. Okay. So let's get into it. So you're arguing with somebody. They might be bullying you. They're stressing you the hell out. They might be manipulating a situation. They might think that they're in control of you. You were devoted to this person. You cared. You were trying to be there. You were just very nurturing to them. Then you have the Two of Wands. You're leaving the comfort of this situation. They may have been somebody that had really good finances. You're leaving the comfort of the situation. You're making plans. You're trying to decide what to do next. Then you have the Five of Cups. You feel disappointed. You feel sadness because of this. This person may have kicked you out of the home. This person may have said, you got to go. Or this person may have said, I don't want to be with you anymore. Okay? You guys were arguing. And you're showing that you cared and you were emotionally there for them. But I think this person may have, they may have had some good finances too, for some of you. For some, it's just that you were emotionally there for them. But you were thinking, well, what are my options? You know, what's the planning? What can I do? They may have found out that you were thinking about getting your own place or moving in with somebody else or going back home. They may have found out and then they kicked you out. And then it's like you feel sad and disappointed about this. And then for others, it's just that you had to make a choice here because they were kicking you out. And you did make that choice. You had to leave. There's no other choice. And you feel a lot of sadness and grief with this because you cared about this person. You were showing a lot of emotion for them. And then it goes into the Hermit. You're reflecting now. You're withdrawn. You want to be left alone. You want to be in solitude. Okay. This sounds like a breakup to me. All right. Spirit guides, please clarify kick to the curb for Sagittarius. Please clarify. Please clarify kick to the curb for Sagittarius, please. see what we got here, you guys. Veil of illusion. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically, I'm sorry. So this person, it seemed like there was a veil. Maybe this person was talking to somebody else, or you found out that they were trying to do something sneaky and you felt that they were hiding something, okay? Let's put that over here. Commitment. Commit to the next stage in your development and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. You wanted the commitment with this person. You wanted the commitment. You were doing the King of Cups with them. You were being emotionally there for them and you were being supportive. Open doors. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's next. And this is the contemplation. This is that Two of Wands that we see here. Okay? You do have a lot of opportunities. You can, opportunities and where you're going to go next. Okay? This isn't the only road for you, just them. You can definitely, for some of you, I see that you have support system. You can go back home and live with parents, live with a friend, a roommate situation, or, some of you are very well enough that you can move out on your own. Going forward, don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Spirit guides are telling you to focus on your brighter future because right here, you're in your sadness and despair because you're really sad that this, relationship's ending or that it's broken off or that it's on and off. You're really sad about this. And spirits are telling you need to move forward. Just don't give that another thought. Focus on you, focus on you right now. Clear mind, sweep any doubts that you have and know that you are right. You are right, spirit guides are saying in this scenario. You are right, okay? And you're in your hermit mode now and you want to be left alone. Okay? What else? Is there any other last cards here for Sag? Ocean of opportunities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. Okay, because spirit guides are saying you don't see it right now. You're not going to see it because you just are going through this hurt and you want to be in solitude. But there are plenty of other opportunities, plenty more efficiency. This isn't the only person. There's people that will actually be respectful of you and give you the love that you deserve. And they're going to reciprocate the same thing. And there's plenty of them out there. Once you get through this and the hurt and the sadness and the isolation, you're going to see the other opportunities, okay? You're going to see them. Somebody, I see that you may be going out. For some, I'm seeing somebody going out and meeting somebody. And this person is better than the last person. Okay? So don't worry. Things are going to be a-okay. This person does not make you. This person is not, you loved them, but, this is how they felt, right? They wanted you to leave or they wanted to break it off or whatever. Okay, let it go. Because you know what? You're better off and you have time now to think about yourself and what you want to do and what you really want from another person and out of life, okay? And you will find that clarity. Okay, let's get some oracle messages. Spirit guides, please provide us any guidance that you have for Sagittarius for this coming week and this sad situation that's coming up. So any messages that we have here. The moon is coming through. Take note of intuitive messages. When you're by yourself, let's see, can we see that clearly? Okay. When you're by yourself, you may realize, you stop to contemplate and you know you were right, okay? You know you were right. And you'll stop and think about it, and you still have that unsurety with the moon phase, right? But you are seeing correctly. The Shaolin Master's coming through. Be graceful in movement and action. Okay. Now, let me just say that there's going to be arguments that go off here, but to be graceful with how you exit, that's the important thing, because this person thinks that you're a firecracker. This person thinks they have you all pegged, that you're going to just act up, right? But by showing them, hey, look, I'm more like Shaolin. I'm going to carry my movements graceful. I am going to be graceful in how I'm exiting this situation with you. Okay. Peacekeeper's coming through. A harmonious resolution is possible. So Peacekeeper is saying that this person may come back to you in the future and say, you know what, I really made a bad mistake of breaking it off with you. I really want to get back together. Can we, talk about it? Okay. And it's really up to you what you want to do when they come back around. But you know what Shield Maiden is saying? Make plans and focus. You know what? I got other plans. And I'm going to focus on those other plans. And you're not included in those plans, okay? You're the one that decided you wanted to break up, or you wanted to end it with me, or you want to kick me out of the house. All right, you know what? I made other plans, buddy. Or I made other plans, girl, now I'm out. And She-Wolf is coming through, and she's saying, unleash the wild within. Time to get out and have fun. As soon as you get through this sadness, get out and do you. All right? Just like they think that they're going to do that to you, you know what? Let them think that. You're going to do you. That's what they want. That's the message that they want to communicate. Okay. Okay, so we are done with our weekly reads. Thank you so much for watching Tarot in the Star. I appreciate all of your guys' love and support. I love every single one of you. Every single one of you I love. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button so you could be notified of upcoming videos. Do click on the like if you're liking these videos. It helps the channel to grow. And thank you so much, you guys. I feel so blessed to be doing this for you all. I honestly do. I was gifted with this ability since I was a child, to be able to pick up on things. And I'm glad to be able to provide this to you guys. It's a service, I feel, for you, It's a service spiritually that many of us that read tarot cards out there, we enjoy providing these services to you, I appreciate, if you're a tarot reader, I appreciate my fellow tarot readers too. It is a difficult profession, especially for those that are very in tune to spirit and picking up the messages that come across. If you're spiritually connected like I am, you know how hard it is, because there's information that comes through in multitudes, and it's trying to decipher it in a clear sense to provide it to the audience. So I appreciate fellow tarot readers as well. Thank you guys very much. And what's the most important thing? You are the most important thing. So don't ever forget that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.